Welcome to this week's Sunday Solution.
I'm Queen Meech.
Yes, and I am Ellen.
We are here for our first Sunday Solution.
Yes.
You know this month has been Black History Month.
Yes.
And we are going to end it off, begin it off, middle it off with a bang. So we have a couple good, solutions here. Maybe a little bit we can get into how we were growing up. What was something that we found that we were going through that we needed to get a solution for?
Yes, absolutely.
What life plan taught us?
Yes, because obviously we're both Black females, Black strong, independent women, and
going through life like the rest of you.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm sure we like some of you have had some various experiences. And had to just figure out solutions, ways to get over it, get through it, or whatever the case may be. So we're just gonna go over some of our testimonies and see if they help you guys. Hopefully, they'll give you guys a solution with maybe something you're going through. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
So I think that while I was growing up, one of my biggest thing was, of course, being as dark as I thought I was, but I really wasn't. And growing up, a lot of people used to make fun of me because I was darker skinned, and it used to be like my own people. So that was something I struggled with, being, somebody that's in 8th grade, and I'm not even trying to do anything else but be me, and
Exactly.
I'm getting made fun of because of how dark I am. I just found that ridiculous.
And that's so. How did you get through it?
How did I surpass that?
Yeah.
There's some days I don't think I really ever do surpass it, because that issue is still
That's real. Yes.
a big issue, and not a lot of people like to address it because no one likes to talk about that. And it's funny how when we always want to bring up Black Lives Matter, we don't talk about the inner hate that we have going on among Black people ourselves.
Yes.
So that's something, if we can't touch that, how are we going to touch all these other issues that we have with all these other races?
Absolutely.
So that growing up and doing it now, it still gets to me sometimes, but I've learned that my Black is beautiful and I love it.
Yes.
And I've learned how to appreciate it in so many different ways. So I just stay positive because I love the way I am. Like,
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
You're right. Staying positive. That's like key. That's gold. That's with anything. That's in life. That's not even just with Black History Month. In general, you should try to stay positive. But absolutely, yes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you went through that.
Girl.
See, we learn about each other too.
Exactly. What's something that you've always wanted to surpass, or maybe a solution that you can give us that you succumb?
I guess so. With me, I think a lot of you don't know that I was adopted. So, and I was adopted with a white family. So it was, very different. Obviously, me being Black. And I remember when we initially got adopted, the judge asked me if my parents read Black History Month books, or if they researched or went over any special Black History games. Or I really didn't understand what they were saying at the time. I was young. I think it was 12 or 11 or whatever. So I really it still didn't hit me.
Process to you.
Exactly. It didn't process to me that was even a thing to do. Or so to me, I was no, why would they need to do that? We're all people. We're all humans. Everybody's
That's
the
what
same.
she thought.
I had no idea that Black and white, that was a real, issue. even still at that age. So it didn't really hit me till I think middle school. I asked one of my friends, it happened to be a white kid, and I asked him, hey, would you ever go out with me? And he was like, what? No. yes, yo. But the way he said it was so, it wasn't even I can't even say that, I don't even think he was necessarily racist, or
he just probably didn't. Neither one of you thought that was a thing.
No. I think to me it wasn't a thing. It wasn't an issue. I didn't think that black and white matter. To him, he was raised that it did matter. It was very serious, and him going out with a black woman was ridiculous. Like, for me, it was a joke. Like, why would I even joke like that and say such a thing? And so I guess it was just so real to realize, like, yo, like, I have a different skin complexion. Like, I'm really, like, people see me and my skin. They don't just see me, Ellen, this happy person. Like, they see Ellen, this black girl, this black woman sometimes. And so that really hit home. And like in Nisha's case, like, I don't think I ever necessarily got over it, but what I have learned to do is just
embrace it.
Yes, be happy in my skin. Learn to love being the black woman that I am. Learn to be comfortable with wearing an afro, because this is something that I never used to think was okay to do either. I used to need to have the straight hair, or I needed to have braids. I just needed to have something that I felt was clean or together, and not rough around the edges. I guess I don't know how to explain it other than that.
I know.
So it's just so real, I guess, embracing your skin, embracing your history, embracing who you are as a black person, as a minority in general, but definitely during Black History Month as a black person. So
those are important lessons for all of us to take away.
Yes.
Huge solutions that we can have for us to all come together as a culture.
Yes.
And don't hate each other within our race.
Absolutely.
This is how we need to all learn how to stick together, by sharing some of what we've been through in life. It's okay to talk about these things. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to not to carry something and you don't know what to do with it. Absolutely. But we just have to learn how to get past that and deal with it the right way.